go up and down pit row, most people play football.
Yeah, or maybe baseball.
A lot of us work so good in doing NASCAR pit crew because we're used to the routine of the sports. For me, it feels a lot like football just because of the case of all of us guys are in there together, hanging out, talking, and working together. It's a lot of fun. I've seen some people talk about we're dance partners. So that's kind of what it is. We dance.
Kind of.
We dance.
Just got here to the 600, 130-ish. It's just cool to be back here. Charlotte, our home base. Today being the longest race, 600, you gotta get your mind right. Pit box 6 today, good pit box, right at the end of pit road. Hopefully get some good stops today.
We need enough room for our guys to work, our tire guy to work, our road crew to work, be able to walk around. So it's gotta be right in the center. You can see everybody's pretty meticulous about where the box is. They always get the shortest guy the tallest jobs.
My name's Mason Flynn, I'm the tire carrier. We put these tapes on the tires for whenever the car comes in, we know exactly where to put our hands. I use different colors for the left side and the right side.
Ian McDonald, tire specialist and interior mechanic. I measure all the tires, set all the air pressures, put them in sets. Pretty important to make sure they're at the right pressure when they go in the car.
These are the air bottles. This is what gives us air to our hoses. If he needs to make an air pressure adjustment right before we're coming down pit road, he can use this and pull from one of our bottles to put more air in the tire and take some air out. No leaks and we're good.
We put up the overhead sign. That's so the driver can see us coming in, see what the pit stall is.
I'm Weston Kramer and I'm the jackman for the 21 crew. These tire tracks are always really slippery. I like to scrape up as much as I can. During the race too, I also I got the sticky spray. It just helps so we have better traction when we're coming in and doing a pit stop.
These guys use a lot of the data that they're pulling either off the car, it's feeding back all the telemetry. They got to be able to understand what's happening with the car in real time. They have to be able to produce live images. Everything has to be instantaneous. And in a place like this, Wi-Fi is really hard to get. So you got to make sure that the Wi-Fi is top notch.
It's almost hard not to stay motivated. Our drivers and our teams work so hard every week. You mentally stay in it because you want to win. Even if it is 600 miles, your adrenaline stays up. So.
3 o'clock and we're gonna do car check right now. I gotta go to the bathroom and
oh yeah, you can.
I get it all suited up, and then if I hear something in my comms like caution, I just forget about it and just run right back out.
The stage brakes are our friends.
Yeah,
as soon as you get done with that, if you know the lugs are tight, you just take off.
Yeah. Let's see where our garage is.
This is just us making sure the wheels and everything are pristine. Everything's set up. We got a hauler meeting at 4:30.
All right, guys. Long race tonight, 400 laps, longest race of the year. We've talked about it all week for you guys over the wall. Easy pace. I don't need speed out of you guys. I need reliability. We need to have no mistakes. We need to just run the pace you guys can easily run, and it'll keep us in the game.
I'm Blake Baker. I'm the fueler. This is where we come before the race, get all the gas, all of our cans filled, 12 gallons apiece. They gauge how much gas we get in each tank. They regulate it pretty hard about how much gas you can put in and what the gas is. Appreciate it. Good luck, Bob. I just like to double check, make sure they're good and tight, so it doesn't fall off when you go to plug it in the car.
We're about to get our guns and our jacks, and we'll get those all cleaned up and set up and ready for the race.
There's some burrs on the sides of the teeth, so just flattening those out can help with anything wrong that would go over there. It's just another thing to do to your gun to make sure you don't have any problems. We do a checklist on our phones before the race. You test how stiff your O-ring is. You test how stiff your button is, hitting it down and up. There's a lot that goes into it. Way more than people think.
Covering your back too.
Yeah. You gotta have your own back. That's why you wear cameras on your helmet too.
Yeah, those cameras tell if the lug nut's tight, so when we go out there, do a pit stop, we'll watch that really quick, and if it's not tight, we're gonna come back down pit road and get that on.
A lot of us work so good in doing NASCAR pit crew because we're used to the routine of the sports. For me, it feels a lot like football just because of the case of all of us guys are in there together, hanging out, talking, working together. It's a lot of fun getting to know everything about everyone in the crew. It's like I've seen some people talk about like we're dance partners. So that's kind of what it is.
I don't know, he just kind of stretches like all the time. He's like, you look at his leg, I don't know if a big guy's supposed to stretch, be that flexible. I don't know, I think it's kind of weird, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm feeling good, pretty excited, got loose, ready to go.
All right, boys, we got a lot of stops today. So some choppy stuff will happen, just keep moving forward. Be deliberate, don't be fast. We got speed, boys. We're one of the fastest groups out here. We just need to be where we are. Okay? Don't do nothing crazy.
Yep.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
I like it.
Don't suck on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Don't suck!
Game time, we just did the whole pre-race ceremony, sang the national anthem. We're about probably 10 minutes from green flag. Drivers are about to drive by. We'll wave at Barry, watch him go around the racetrack. He'll get his pit road speed. We'll jump out and act like he's coming in for a pit stop, and then we're going green.
3, 2, 1, rolling green flag, green flag.
It's go time in the Coach 600. Here's William Byron taking over the top spot. I love the energy of this race early.
It's such a good race. It's been one of the best races on the series for the last couple of years.
Outside the
The
wall.
goal would be to pit at lap 50.
Pit road is open. Here they are, Trevor.
3, 2, 1.
Josh Berry on pit road. Trying to get his car where they can have a shot to win this race.
Get ready on the jack. Go. Green 1 red to the yellow line. Straight back, straight back.
Going to stage 2, quarter of the way through. Don't go so quick.
Working some rounds in the back. Work some more on the air pressure.
Scheduled green flag pit stops. Josh Berry takes advantage, 21.
I think they're finding the speed as this race goes on.
You got to take care of your car. You got to be there at the end. It's a long night, 600 miles.
Halfway through, let's get it done.
Pit this time. Pit, 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 pit.
We talk about the challenges of making a pit stop here.
Clean stop is what you're looking for here. Everything can't be about strategy. Sometimes just come down a calm pit road.
All clear. Shooting 88. Stand back 22.
Into 3 and 4 for the final time.
Take a flag. Take a flag. All right, boys. P12. Good, hard fought day. We'll keep working on it, but good job.
Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Ran some good pit stops, and I think we learned some stuff, so we're pretty happy with everything. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Solid day.
11 p.m. Just about to get out of here. Turn on the pit box, go home. After about 4.5, 5 hours.
Not too bad. Beginning was good. A couple hiccups in the middle, but we pulled our head out and hang on strong at the end. And that's a wrap.